Hey guys, look, it's my friends. Because I'm by myself right now. Alright, this is the Jerry crew, yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is what I kind of do when I'm by myself. Kate and Jewel are not with me in this video. So instead I have my owl friends. This owl represents Jewel, and this is Kate. Alright, so this is my first Storytime video. I feel like on the Jerry crew we talk about Girl Scouts a lot, maybe a little bit too much. I love Girl Scouts. I love the organization. A lot of childhood memories, a lot of memories from middle school, from all of that jazz. Yeah, there were some particular instances that I was not too happy about in Girl Scouts the older I went in Girl Scouts, but overall, I love the program. So, without further ado, I will begin my story. I do not know if there's any Girl Scouts watching this, but if there are, one thing, you should be watching this. This is about you. Second of all, you probably have never heard of the most coveted Girl Scout patch that there is. I happen to earn it because I'm just scrumdiddlyumptious. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really, I don't even know what I am. I'm going to show you what this patch is. It's the Dork patch. I literally earned the Dork patch. Y'all probably never heard of this patch because only a select group of individuals who are extremely unique, right, get this patch. Actually, no, it was only for my troop. Ready to cuddle up with my friends? Let's go. When I was in 8th grade, my troop and I, we went to Chicago. And I don't know, we were in 7th or 8th grade. We were in middle school. My troop and I decided that we were going to go and make random people feel uncomfortable. This one restaurant that was like a really nice pizza place. It was like it's like a tourist type place. If you want to go to Chicago, you'd go to this pizza place. We wanted to creep out the other people in the restaurant and like have them think that our troop was like weirdly militaristic. And we like planned this with our troop leader, and she was like, "What the fuck, guys? What are you guys doing?" We're just like, "Just go with it. Just go with it. Let us have some fun here." Right, Kate? So we were like just sitting down at like this long table, and we like got done eating. We were all like, because we're like in middle school, so we're all like self-conscious and shit, and we're like, oh, we're gonna do weird stuff. And well, I mean, the rest of them were. I already was used to doing weird shit in public. Our troop leader stands up. She's like, "Troop, unite!" And we all we tried to get up at like the same time to like freak people out, but instead we ended up like tripping over chairs, and it was really like, it was a mess. It was a heated mess. A lot of my Girl Scout experiences were heated messes in the best way, but there were some other instances though in middle school that helped me earn the Dork patch. When you are 13, just remember, anything that you do right now is going to be cringeworthy as fuck when you are 18. I'm just saying that right now. No matter what you're doing, no matter how the makeup attempts that you're doing are on fleek, they're not on fleek. You're lying to yourself. Well, at least you realize that when you're older. But anywho, I was a particularly weird middle schooler. I feel like everybody in the Jerry crew, they were all kind of like in the same boat as me. I don't know if you guys watch the TV show The Middle. It's on Channel 7, I believe, and I know that they play it on Freeform a lot. There's a character on there named Sue Heck. That was literally me in middle school. Totally trying for everything, totally failing at everything, really, really positive all the time when people tried to give me shit. Another similarity that I have with Sue Heck is, in the show, she starts a club called Wrestlerettes, which is like a dance team that they're like super nerdy. When I was in middle school and I was her age, I was in a super, it wasn't supposed to be nerdy, a super fun dance team that nobody in the school took seriously. There wasn't any tryout or anything, it was everybody was welcome. I mean, the girls in there just didn't give a shit. I just remember this is gonna turn into like a junior high story time, honestly. All these things helped me earn the dork patch, so this is what's important here. Okay. There were some girls, they would like shove licorice in their bras and they'd like eat licorice. Like, I'm not even joking. They would like be at practice and they would be like eating licorice out of their bras and being like, it's like, dude, we're trying to learn how to do pirouettes over here. It's just like, what are you doing, man? No, you're gonna choke for one thing. There was a guy that I really liked and I decided I was gonna play a prank on him. I put Zac Efron magnets in his locker and I thought it was really, really funny, but the rest of his class did not think it was very funny. And they kind of bullied me for like the rest of middle school about that. I'm so sorry, they got really, really depressing and they kind of got off Girl Scouts. I have friends now. Hug me, friends. Well, another thing that I did when I was in Girl Scouts, I went to Culver's. Yes, and I still love Culver's. Culver's is the shit. Culver's is the place to go when you want to feel fat and be happy that you're gonna feel fat. I was with Girl Scouts. We just got regular food. It was just like we got food. It wasn't a big deal. I ordered something and I wrapped this little thing up, took a picture of it, and then posted it on Facebook as a 13-year-old. I said, here's a mystery pack. Leave some comments below for what you think this is. Probably like, it's a potato, because everybody was like, it's a fucking potato, but I'm telling you, it was not a potato. It was a piece of chicken. You're probably cringing really, really badly watching this video, but that's the whole point of this. This is the dork patch here. This isn't the nerd patch. Like, I'm not like one of those Tumblr girls that's gonna sit there with like the fake hipster glasses that you don't even need to see out of and be like, I'm a nerd. Oh, I love school so much. No, bitch, no you don't. You love Tumblr, which I do love Tumblr as well, but come on. We know. There's negative sides to every single social media outlet there is. No hate, Tumblr people. This was more of like a troop-wide thing that we did. We'd have an almost sleepover every year, even when we were old enough to have our own sleepovers. Because the whole purpose of the almost sleepover was for when we were younger, because I was in Girl Scouts for 8 years. We were too young for kind of the whole sleepover concept because we were like in kindergarten and stuff, starting out Girl Scouts. I mean, let's face it, that would be living hell having like 20 plus girls at your house sleeping over. Let's just be completely honest. So, but we continued the almost sleepover tradition for a long time. You know, we should have just had a damn sleepover and been done with it. We were old enough to. But every single time, we would watch the same movie. It was The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement, and we'd forget every single time what point we stopped at. So every year, we'd have to rewatch the whole damn movie to that exact same spot, and every year we forget is something that's completely awkward and something we should have known better about. But it was all good fun. Side note, here's another thing how I personally earned the dork patch. Well, this is like, I guess there's like troop points and then there's personal points. Here's my personal point, another personal point for Cass. We went to a water park when I was like 13 or some shit, and there was some hot ass guy that was walking by me, and I'm like, he's super nice looking. I mean, not gonna lie. I remember I like followed him with like my friends, well, the Girl Scout friends. We started asking him Harry Potter questions. I remember it was like right when Deathly Hallows was about to come out, or it already had come out, like it was still like a new thing. And he's like, yeah, like he was answering us really uncomfortably. We just kept going at it. I think he almost wanted, and because, and by the way, he was a lifeguard too. So he I think he wanted to write us up, possibly. But then all we were doing though was like we were fangirling after him, and this poor, I think he was like in high school, this guy, and he's like, Lord help me. That was not the only hot lifeguard we saw that day. We saw not one hot guy, but two hot guys, and this guy's name was Weston, and he was like guarding the kiddie pool area. Another thing, we were over in the kiddie pool area. Yeah, that's another dorky fact for you, why we are in the dork patch. We started talking to Weston because we were like, oh, we're gonna be flirty. No. No. Oh, Cass. And we went up to Weston and we're like, hey, Weston, we know a guy named Easton. We seriously did know a guy named Easton. Weston got legitimately pissed off at us and was like, I don't believe you guys. You guys are lying to me. We're like, no, we're not lying to you. Seriously. We're dorky. Please love us. And he got mad and he walked away from us. That's a reaction you'll get when you're dorky as fuck and you try to flirt with people when you're 13. So, at the end of my time as a Girl Scout, I was at the awards ceremony and I finally got the coveted dork patch. It is real. Look at it. Look at it, I tell ya. Look at it. This patch in no way is meant to bully anybody. It was all in good fun. We all know we were dorks, so it was a fun thing. Bitchy girls are like, you're a dork, Cassidy. You should just get the fuck out of here. I've encountered enough girls like that. This was not a case of that. So that was how I earned the dork patch, by being a complete dork. I love these owls because, fun fact, one of my bucket list goals is to go to an owl cafe in Japan, and I guess I'm sort of at like an owl cafe. No, you're not, Cass. You're a sad, lonely girl. I'm Cass, and I'm part of the Jerry crew, and if you have any more questions about how to earn the dork patch, just leave some comments below. Bye, guys!